free run.
Okay, agree with you. All right. So, because this is your first day in the organization, first day was supposed to be your orientation meeting, guys. Okay, don't worry. Today I'll be taking your orientation only. I'll be taking the orientation because as Monday is off for the BDAs and sales department. Monday is basically off for sales department. So don't worry. I'll be taking up your orientation, and next I'll be seeing that who else will be taking. Otherwise, I'll be taking your orientation today. Now, guys, the purpose of orientation meeting is to tell you about the working, how you work, what is your work, how you will be working, working hours, attendance criteria, salary structure, everything would be explained to you in this orientation meeting itself. Guys, I'm getting disturbance from somewhere. Please mute yourself. Don't worry, I'll be giving a chance to everyone to speak. Don't worry. Okay. So orientation, the purpose of orientation meeting is to tell you the working culture, attendance criteria, target audience, everything. Okay, everything would be taught to you in this orientation meeting itself. Don't worry. Okay, and each and every query of yours would also be taken in this meeting itself. Okay, each and every query of yours would be taken in this meeting itself. Okay, now before I start with anything, why exotic learning? What was the reason to operate in this domain? Okay, a number of things are there. But before coming to those things, I would like to start with the introduction only. Yes. Okay, we'll be starting with introduction only. Okay, first of all, I'll be introducing myself, and then I'll be coming up to you, and I'll be taking your names. Okay. If I introduce myself, guys, please mute yourself. Let me see 35. Okay. Coming to myself, guys, myself Veer. I'm your senior training manager kind of person. Okay. For the next 21 days, you all are mapped under me only, under my team only. Will be mapped under my BDTMs and my managers only. And I am the concerned person who will be looking for your OGT and certification, making sure you are getting onboarded. Yes, Rajiv. Please lower your hand, Rajiv. Listen to what I am speaking, guys. Okay. I am the concerned person who will be looking for your OGT and making sure you are getting certified and getting onboarded as a BDA in this organization. Okay. So till the time you are in exotic, I'll be meeting up you on regular basis. Okay. And coming to my work experience and all, guys, particularly 8 years of experience in edtech only, worked in edtech domain only, no other domain, part of an organization called Byju's back in 2015-16. At that time, when we used to go to the people and say that we are from Byju's, so they used to ask us what kind of juice you are selling. So from selling a juice to representing the organization on the jersey of Indian cricket team, it's been a vast journey. And yes, of course, sales is a roller coaster job, guys. Sales is a roller coaster job, always. And after working for 4 years in Byju's, I shifted to Extra Marks. And the last organization I was working was Lido Learning. And in November 2021 only, I have joined Exotic Learning. And I was the only person in this organization who has cracked the first sale. Recently, we have completed our 1 year. Exotic Learning has completed our 1 year. And if I talk about the training and all, approximately 1 lakh people are trained by us. Okay, approximately 1 lakh people are trained by us. And we have 5,000 plus paid enrolled students with us. And the other strength is increasing day by day. Okay. One thing I want to clear you in your mind now, guys, that we are not into the academics. Okay. The reason for exotic to become a boom was that we are not into the academics. We don't provide academics, guys. We provide life skill development classes. Life skill development classes. Okay. We work on skill development. We are not working into the academics. The day we will be working on academics, exotic will be finished. Because if you go through the recent stats, you can easily find that all of the major edtechs are laying off drastically if you have gone through the recent stats. But as such, nothing is happening in exotic learning because we are on a safer note.
हाँ कहाँ कहाँ गए? ठीक है ठीक है।
Because I have invested 4 years of my life in learning engineering and approx 7 to 8 years of my life in learning sales and marketing. And I believe that it's better to be a good salesman than a bad engineer. Okay, it's better to be a good salesman than a bad engineer. So yeah, following the same thing. That's all about me, guys. Nothing much to be known. Coming to your introduction, guys, I'll be taking your names one by one. It's not possible for me to take each and every name, but I'll be taking a few names. You have to tell me your name, your place, and the name of the organization which you have worked if you are experienced, and if you are fresher, then the name of college from which you have pursued your education. That's it.
ओके सर।
To know only three things from you: your name, your place, and the name of the organization which you have worked. If you are fresher, then the name of college from which you have pursued your education. That's it. So I'll be starting with Girish. Girish. Girish, unmute yourself here.
I am audible, sir.
Yes, now you are audible.
I am Girish Kumar, sir. I am from Machilipatnam in Andhra Pradesh. I am studying BTech, purchasing BTech. I just now completed Biomedical Engineering recently, graduated.
Okay, from which branch?
Mechanical, sir. Mechanical Engineering.
You have another mechanical engineer in my team. Welcome to Exotic Learning, Girish.
Yes.
Kirti.
Good morning, sir. My name is Sharan Kirti. I am from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh. I have done
Great to have you on board, Charan. Welcome to Exotic Learning. Lalit.
Good morning, sir. I'm Lalit Chunni, I'm 37. I have around 15 plus years of work experience in a different market format, such as Indian market, GCC market, European market, Munich, Germany, and followed by Latin American American country, Ontario, Canada. Recently, I came into India on 26 Feb 2020, and from 4th March, the lockdown occurred, so I stuck. And later on, and later on, the things like initially it was 3 days lockdown, then 5 days, then 7 days. So on from since February, March, April, then I dropped the idea to go back, and I start searching a job in the year 2021. Could not could not find any job so far in India. I have completed my post graduation in the year 2010, and since then I am like in India I'm still struggling. Recently I come up with the information that Exotic Learning are recruiting people, and I just thought that why not give it a try. And since I have a market ready in Latin American, Europe, and GCC countries, so I was wondering that I can participate in Exotic Learning and be a part, and
Sure.
do some better for me and to the company as well. Thank you.
Surely, Lalit.
Thank you.
Great to have you on board. Great to have a person with so much vast experience in exotic learning.
Thank you,
Fight
sir.
for the better role. Fight for the role of the DTM. I'll be telling you how.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Fight for the better role. Okay.
Sure.
Great to have you on board.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Uh, Sagar.
So I am Sagar Ravle. I belongs to Nagpur. I've done my graduation in BCA from Nagpur University from mukeshRaj.
Okay. You're a fresher.
Yes, sir, I'm a fresher.
All right. Great to have you on board.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Shruti.
Thank you for giving me opportunity, sir, to introduce myself. My name is Shruti Vijay Chikle. I live in Nagpur. I am a fresher. I have completed my bachelor's degree in BCA from GH Raisoni Institute of Information and Technology this year itself. Thank you, sir.
All right. Great to have you on board. Welcome to Exotic
Thank
Learning.
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Odi Bhavani.
Hello, sir. Very good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Bhavani and I'm from Karimnagar, Telangana state. And I recently completed my MBA in the specialization of HR. And I have 1 year experience as a position of HR recruiter. And I have 5 months of experience as a position of customer service associate in teleperformance, sir.
Okay, okay. Great to have you
Yes.
on board, Vani. Welcome to Exotic
Thank,
Learning.
thank you so much, sir.
Megha.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
My name is Megha Misra. I am from Nagpur, Maharashtra. About my qualification, I have done my BCA from SRWC College.
Okay, you're a fresher right now.
Yes, sir.
All right, great to have you on board. A lot of fresher in my team. Pretty awesome, pretty impressed. Guys, those who are fresher now, it's an early start for you. It's an early start for you. Make your career in EdTech only. Okay, because EdTech gives you the direction. EdTech gives you the direction. And one of the best thing or one of the worst thing about EdTech is that if you have ever worked in EdTech, you will be remaining in EdTech only. You can't change your domain. Okay. EdTech is just like that. Those who have worked in EdTech, anyone who has worked in EdTech, some organization, no one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those who have worked in EdTech, they must be knowing what I am saying. They can easily correlate. Okay, great to have you on board, guys. All right, guys, because I have pretty lesser time, so it won't be possible for me to have introduction with each and every one of you. But don't worry, don't get offended if I haven't taken your name. Your managers won't be sparing you without taking your introduction. Don't worry. Okay. Coming to something else, guys. Coming to something else. Coming to something new, something unique. Okay. Now, guys.
Hello.
Yes, Vijay.
Hello. Yeah, I have joined right now. So sorry, there was an internet problem.
Not an issue. Not an issue. You can continue. Okay? You can listen to the things. Nothing else was taken. Just an introduction was taken. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, why exotic learning? What was the reason to set up an organization which says that skills are better than academics? In the beginning itself, I have told you that we are not into the academics. We are working on skill. But why we are working on skill? Why we are working on skill? What are the flaws which we are facing in Indian education system? What are the reasons for the failure of a particular child? So for making you understood those things, okay, I'll be showing you two certain videos. These are the two real life videos, guys, and I'm pretty much sure that you'll be easily correlating them with yourself. Just go through those two videos very well. Okay, these are the two real life videos, and after that I'll be having words with you on the same. Okay, just keep yourself on mute and listen to the things.
Not everyone is passionate about wildlife photography or theatre. Some people are also passionate about science and technology. When Rahul turned 8, his father gifted him his first computer, his first device. It was love at first sight. Rahul would spend hours on his computer. He explored the internet and taught himself programming. He watched hours of online lectures and read hundreds of ebooks. He acquired all basic skills and worked really hard to reach the advanced level. By the time he reached class 6th, Rahul had perfected his skills in HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, Python, and PHP. From juniors to seniors, everyone came to him to clear their doubts. He used to win every hacking competition he participated in. He was a true computer genius. This was exactly the problem. Rahul was a genius only in computers. He would get 100 in computers, but barely managed to pass in other subjects. He appeared for his 10th board exams, and his results were below average for a science student. To get a computer science degree from a good college in India, You have to be among the topmost rankers in engineering entrance exams. You have to be the best in solving MCQs in physics, chemistry, and mathematics. No good college would admit Rahul simply because he was a genius in computers. This fact really depressed Rahul. However, he accepted his reality and joined a coaching institute along with his best friend Agastya. The coaching was supposed to prepare them for entrance exams. Those 2 years were the worst time of their lives. Rahul and Agastya would attend their school, attend their coaching classes, walk back home depressed, wishing they did not exist at all. Rahul's computer and ebooks were replaced by sheets of daily practice problems. He was particularly weak in chemistry, organic or inorganic. He failed to understand the subject. He did not have enough time to teach himself the latest technological updates in programming. He gradually drifted away from his first love, computers. The day of the entrance examination arrived, and Rahul got nervous. He could not solve a single question in chemistry. He got a panic attack in the middle of the exam, which affected his performance in other sections of the question paper as well. As expected, Rahul failed in every entrance exam he appeared for. The same people who consulted Rahul for their doubts in computers were now pursuing computer science in topmost engineering colleges in India, not because they were better than him in computers, simply because they were better than him in solving MCQs. Rahul was completely devastated. His confidence was shattered. He felt as if he was not good enough in anything. The worst part, however, was that India lost a true computer genius just because he was not good enough in chemistry.
Guys, I am playing another video. Go through this video as well.
As a child, Agastya used to draw a lot of cartoons. He used to make up stories and draw them as comics. He really enjoyed it. He felt happy while doing it. He used to be lost in his own world while drawing. But then, the Indian education system happened to him. The schooling system made sure to kill all his creativity. The disinterested teachers failed to incite his interest in any of the subjects. Agastya remained an average student throughout his school life. He appeared for his 10th board exams. His results were average. Since he was a science student, he had only 2 options: engineering or medical. He chose to prepare for engineering because most of the people around him were doing the same. His parents forcefully admitted him into a coaching institute, literally burning lakhs of rupees. Agastya knew that if the same amount of money was invested in sharpening his skills as an artist, he would have used technology to create something unique and valuable. But then, this was India. Agastya kept on doing what everyone else did. He remained an average student. He would attend his school, attend his coaching classes, walk back home depressed, wishing he did not exist at all. As expected, Agastya could not get into any good college because he simply was not good at solving MCQs. His results were average. Once again, his parents spent lakhs of rupees to admit him into a private engineering college. Agastya's rich friends had already left the country. His nerd friends had gone into the IITs, and here was Agastya, just another average student in an average engineering college. In his college days, Agastya would simply waste away his time. He did not sharpen any skill, but studied just enough to pass in his exams. He got depressed and slowly got addicted to things that helped him escape his boring reality. An average student in an average college in a field he never really wanted to pursue, Agastya graduated but could not find a job for himself. He sometimes wondered what a fulfilling life he would have had if the amount of money wasted in his education would have been invested in something he really wanted to pursue. It had been years, and the Indian education system made sure Agastya did not know what he was good at all. The education system had killed him from inside. His rich friends who went to the USA were now engineers working day and night for their bosses. His other friends started to prepare for UPSC. The saddest part, however, was that a few of his unemployed friends became political extremists. Some of them on the extreme right, while some of them on the extreme left. In reality, none of them were aware that they are nothing but useless products of a useless education system in a rotting society. There are millions of people like Agastya in India right now. Agastya, just an average guy. An average guy who is unemployable. An average guy who doesn't know how to express himself. He is not even emotionally charged enough to join his political extremist friends. He doesn't have enough money to run away to the USA. He is simply stuck where he is. Agastya, just an average guy.
All right, guys. So, understood something?
Okay, sir.
Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Please explain me what you understood. Any one of you.
I would like to add on something like
Yes, sir.
it is very true. The education system at current scenario if I talk about India, it doesn't work in practical scenario, in practical life, neither in India nor in the entire world. So
Okay.
one has to improve or enhance their skills. I would like to add on one incident if you allow me. Like I was working with Kingfisher Airlines. Once the Kingfisher Airlines was start their operations, before that 1 month prior we got an information. So in the year 2010 I resigned from Kingfisher and get back to my hometown in Kanpur. Since I was graduated before joining Kingfisher. So after completing my Kingfisher job, after 7 years I worked with Kingfisher Airlines. Then again I came back to Kanpur and start learning new skills. So I upgrade my knowledge and did my MBA, regular MBA. But it is very hard, sir. Once you start getting something in your pocket and again back to study, it is very hard. But then if you are passionate to upgrade yourself, to upskills your knowledge, it is very easy. Yes, sir.
Exactly. Agree. Completely agree with you, Lalit. Great. Great points. Anyone else, guys?
Hello.
Yes, Vijay, please.
Yeah, according to me, education system works only when you study hard and write exams and score marks. But here, now the education system after the COVID and after the introduction of NEP 2020, upskilling is the only thing that you need to do in your career. Whatever degree that you have, commerce or science or arts, apart from that, to put weightage on your resume, upskilling courses are the best option and they are the need of the hour. Nobody looks at your BCom degree, nobody looks at your science degree. They only look at your skills that you have upgraded by learning or by getting into different courses and learned something and you have done something practically. Because practically knowledge is required to work in the field.
Exactly. Good.
Very
Your
true.
BCom degree will not give you that knowledge until you upskill or you learn to work in the field or on the ground.
True.
So
Agree.
upskilling is the best skill. Upskilling is almost necessary in everybody, all the child teachers in today's world. Only degrees like BCom or BSc or BA
Even
will
BTech.
not suffice.
BTech,
Even
even
BTech.
MBA.
Many of the
MBA,
Even
many of the
MBA.
students and
Even MBA as well.
everybody cannot be engineers and MBAs.
Yes, exactly.
True.
Exactly. Completely agree. Good, Vijay.
Yeah.
Guys, I have shown you two videos. And I'm pretty much sure we all have gone through the same thing. If not, let me ask you. Guys, did any one of you have ever thought that on 21st of November 2022, you will be sitting in a meeting called sales? Since childhood, you want to become a salesman? कोई है जिसको बचपन से सेल्समैन बनना था?
No, sir.
No.
No.
I do.
Okay. Now you can do. Then why we lacked? Why we lack? Lack of proper guidance. A lot of you must want to become a singer, dancer, cricketer, and number of things are there. Then why we lack? Lack of opportunities.
We don't take risk. We don't take risk.
Yeah, lack of proper platform, huge competition, proper guidance.
We are frightened to enter into something which will get into loss.
Afraid of taking risk, and number of things are there which are responsible for our lacking, for failing. I'm not saying that we have failed, but we have lacked. Okay guys, I need to ask you one thing. I have shown you first video, two videos. Guys, according to you, who is more responsible for the failure of a kid? Parents or Indian education system? According to you, who is more responsible?
It's Indian education system.
Sir, it's a contradict sort of statement like Indian education system plus parents. I believe personally, it both the things are equally responsible. If you check out the IQ level of the teenage of like in Tamil Nadu or like South Indian as compared to North Indian, we find a difference. This is my personal belief. Sir.
Okay, guys, one thing I need to tell you that never blame, because soon you would be becoming counselor and you will be counseling n number of students. Okay, you will be starting counseling n number of students. There's one thing always remember: never blame any parent for the failure of a kid. Because what I believe that words of the parents might be wrong, but their intentions are never wrong. At last, they just want you to be successful. That's it. If your parents are not supporting you to become a cricketer, because they are already knowing there are more than 1 crore cricketers who are still starving to play even a Ranji trophy. Getting my point? So,
Yes, sir.
never blame any parent for the failure of a kid. It's an Indian education system which is responsible for the failure of a kid. I have shown you the first video of Rahul. Rahul was a computer genius. Okay? And it's a myth for Indian people that if you want to make your career in tech field, you should be going into IIT. When Rahul appeared for the entrance examination of IIT, the questions asked from him were from physics and chemistry, and he was particularly weak at chemistry, and he failed. The questions were not asked from him or from coding and computer. Questions asked from him were from physics and chemistry, and he was particularly weak at chemistry, and he failed. Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Guys, Indian education system would be teaching everything. They would be teaching you English, Hindi, math, science, economics, history, geography, everything, without telling you at what thing you are good at. Without telling you at what thing you are good at. I believe that they simply wants you to be the jack of all the trade and master of none. They want you to be the jack of all the trade and master of none. Guys, you all have passed class 9th, no? Everyone sitting in this meeting have passed class 9th. Okay? Guys, in class 9th, we have studied a simple concept of trigonometry.
Yes, sir.
Where you have used trigonometry in your real life? You have used. Where you have used trigonometry in real life?
No use in the life.
No use. I'm not saying that it is not being used. It is used to measure the height of a particular building or particular mountain, or to find angle of elevation or deviation. But for a common layman like me, I'm a layman. I haven't used it anywhere yet in my life. I'm still finding for the day when someone would be asking me that, Veer, what is sine 30 degree, cos 60 degree, and tan 90 degree? And with full confidence, I'll be telling him that tan 90 degree is 1. But yet no one has ever asked me. No one has ever asked me. Then why I haven't taught that?
But people have forgotten what is trigonometry.
Exactly. I believe, guys, and the organization believes that knowledge is not important. Knowledge is not important. Applied knowledge is much more important.
In the real life.
Applied knowledge is much more important. Whatever the things you have learned, whatever things you have studied, where they are used in real life. If I come to applied knowledge as well, I'll be asking you 1 or 2 questions only. Guys, what is the color of sun?
Red.
Red.
Orange.
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 Red.
Orange.
Orange. Okay.
White.
Fire color.
White.
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 color.
Guys.
Yellow.
No.
No, sir. Orange.
No. Guys, according to science, the color of sun is white.
White.
Yes, sir.
Because sun is made up of hydrogen gas, and hydrogen is considered to be white in color. That's why the color of sun is white. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I've been seeing sun for the last 20-30 years of your life. Yeah, come on. Don't say like that. Okay. One last question. I don't want to demoralize you. One last question. Guys, what is 2 plus 2 divided by 2?
3.
3.
3.
3.
3.
3.
Sure?
3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
3, sir.
Exactly. Those who are not getting the answer, guys, 2 plus 2 divided by 2 is 3.
3.
According to board mass.
Board mass, sir.
3, sir.
According to board mass. The concept
Board
which we
mass.
have studied in class 4th or 5th.
Okay, sir.
Concept we have studied of board mass in class 4th and 5th. So that's what I'm saying you. Knowledge is not important, guys. Applied knowledge is much more important.
Yes.
Okay,
One
sir.
thing I need to ask you, guys, people who are not good at academics, are they not able to survive into the world?
They
People
can
who are not
survive,
good
sir.
at academics.
They can survive.
Yes. They can survive and they are surviving. Let me ask you. Okay. Kushagar, do you
Yeah,
drive
yes, sir.
bike or car? Do you drive
Yes, sir.
bike or car? Do you drive
Yes, sir.
bike or car something?
Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
Both. Dono, sir.
Both, sir.
Both.
Both, sir.
Okay. Okay, Kushagar. Suppose there is certain issue in your bike, to whom you will be taking it?
So,
Mechanic.
yes, sir. Mechanic, yeah.
Around somewhere mechanic only. You know?
Yeah.
What is the qualification of that mechanic?
Sir, no qualification, sir. This is a talent, sir.
Exactly. Hardly 10th. Hardly 10th. But yet that person is surviving.
Hardly 10th, it's
Exactly. Illiterate. But yet that person is surviving on the basis of his skills, on the basis
Yes,
of
sir.
his experience.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
I know a lot of people in my life, and you all must be knowing a lot of people in your life as well, who are hardly illiterate, but are earning more money than us.
Yes, sir.
Because he has
Yes.
skill.
Though I'm not
Skillful.
talking about the politicians. Got it?
Yes,
So,
sir.
Got it, sir.
So people are surviving on the basis of your skills, on the basis of your talent, on the basis of their experience.
Yes.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Guys, the trend has gone. It was a trend of engineering, medical, MBA. Now the trend has shifted to certain another industries. Guys, did any one of you have ever thought that stand-up comedy would also be a career in India? YouTube content creation would also be a career in India.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
That things which we see on Instagram,
Simple.
reel making would also be a career in India.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
किसी ने सोचा था कि ये करियर होगा इंडिया में?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
ऐसा कुछ सोचा नहीं।
Yes.
But
Right
now,
now they are the career in India.
yes.
They are
Yes.
the career in India, guys.
Yes, sir.
Go to any some stand-up comedy show, they'll be charging you 2,000 to 3,000 just to make you laugh only.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So these are the
Correct.
careers, right? Recently, guys, one thing which I have faced and what I have seen in my life, in my career span, that guys, right now, suppose guys, it was a time of our grandparents. It was a time of our grandparents. If they have passed class 5th or class 10th, they'll be getting some good government job or good position in the organization. they were overpaid. Then comes to the time of our parents. If they have passed class 12th or if they are graduate, they were paid according to their qualification. Now coming to this generation, guys, this generation is being underpaid. We are investing bloody 10 lakhs in learning engineering, and at last we are getting a job of 12-15,000. And to satisfy ourselves, we say that money is not there, but I get a lot of things to learn. भाई पैसा नहीं है पर सीखने को बहुत कुछ है. This is the harsh reality, guys. This is the harsh reality. I believe that instead of investing that 10 lakhs in learning engineering, you could have invested in learning some skill or some business. You could have been more successful. You could have been more successful.
Right.
Getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, sir. You are right.
Yes, sir.
So the things are like that, guys. As this generation has faced the lowest, guys. There was a recent statement that the recession is on. The recession is on, guys. You know that thing? Amazon is laying off approx 1 lakh employees. Twitter has lay off employees. Facebook has laid off employees. There is a time of recession.
Yes,
There is a time of recession. And recession would be on a greater height soon. But yet, people are surviving, people are living their life for their choice only.
Sir, I would like to add on some of the important information regarding same which you discussed right now.
Yes, please.
Since I got an opportunity to work overseas, like in Germany plus in Canada, I must say that, sir, as compared to a qualified professionals, you will find Indians are available everywhere. If I talk about European countries, Europe, plus in America, Indians are the one who are taking care of all the higher jobs. I'm not talking
Exactly.
about the position. They are technically sound, like PhD holders. You'll find maximum Indians. I'm not talking about rest of the people. I'm talking specifically about Americans or Canadians. They are not qualified, but they are skilled. If you talk about computer knowledge, they are equipped, much more advanced than Indians. Though Indians, technicality scientists or Indian technicians are required because they are backing the map. You find like 40% Indians in NASA. You will find 40% India in Tesla. So everywhere.
Doctors everywhere. Yes, exactly.
Technically, they are very sound. Like Americans, they are very sound, and this is what Indians are also adopting this thing. Rather investing lot of hell time, you should crisp the time and pinpoint on the technical skills.
Exactly. Guys, one thing I'll be telling you, there was a recent EdTech summit. I was representing Exotic Learning, and it was a worldwide EdTech summit. It was virtual summit. What I have seen now, guys, if you look at the education pattern of developed countries, I'm not talking about developing country. India is a developing country. India is still a developing country. If you look at the pattern of developed countries, what Lalit was saying, guys, suppose if I talk about USA, China, Japan, if a particular child want to become a doctor, since childhood only, he would be taught and inclined towards becoming a doctor only, and the best one. If a particular child want to become a soldier, he would be taught and inclined towards becoming a soldier only, and the best one. And in India, English, Hindi, math, science, chemistry, geography, history, economics, sub. In India, we decide our career after graduation. In India, we decide our career after graduation. बचपन में तो हमें ही नहीं पता होता है हमें करना क्या है. Getting my point, guys? So,
yes,
this is the difference between education pattern. Now the trend has started changing, guys. I can see a lot of parents coming to me and asking me, "Sir, my child is very good at gaming. How can he make his career in gaming? Sir, my child is very good at photography. How can he make his career in photography?" Because this generation has already faced the lowest downfall. Now the trend has started changing. Parents are coming. Parents are inclined. This generation would be inclined toward teaching a skill to the kid. Toward teaching their skill. Now that is what the new India is. They say now what is new India. This is what new India is. Okay. So guys, able to differentiate a bit why skills not into the academics. If I talk about academics, guys, the level of academics in EdTech, there are more than 9,000 plus EdTechs in India right now. 9,000 plus EdTechs are there operating in India right now. If one organization is providing tablet learning program for 16,000, same classes are given by a certain another organization just for 29 rupees. If you have heard about ODA classes, सुना है किसी ने ODA classes?
सुना सुना तो लग रहा है सर नाम.
सुना सा लग रहा होगा.
Yeah, sir.
They provide classes for 29 rupees only. The same classes which a giant edtech offers for 16 to 23,000 for a year. The same classes they are giving for 29 rupees or 49 rupees only. So this is the variation. The organizations in edtech was not a boom, guys. Let me tell you guys, when I was in edtech now, edtech in that time leads and everything was not given to us. We used to wear a ID card and just roam into the airport, railway stations, hospitals, like these kind of things, malls. We used to roam there only, and from there we used to sell the things to the people, like SBI credit card. SBI credit card कैसे sell होता है? ऐसे sell होता है ना? ऐसे sell करते थे हम लोग. But during the time of pandemic, guys, edtech has taken a boom. EdTech has taken a boom, and right now EdTech is a trillion market. But right now EdTech has also faced the downfall. That's why major EdTechs which are operating pan India, they have started operating in offline classes. You must have listened offline tuition centers. बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के हैं, अनअकैडमी के हैं, बायजूस के हैं, फिजिक्स वाला के हैं, ऑफलाइन सेंटर्स हो गए हैं गाइस उनके. ठीक है ना? आप
Sir, your signal loss.
Sir, your signal loss here, sir. Internet connection weakly, sir.
Hang on. He might be.
नहा लेंगे अपन.
Where are you, sir?
I guess he is not able to reconnect. Internet problem. Anusha.
Error, sir.
Is there any backup who can give us an orientation?
Technically so.
अरे सब शांत क्यों? अपने बारे में बताओ एक एक करके. कहाँ से हो आप? मुकेश कुमार.
Apology guys, there was certain network issue.
No. That is right. Okay, don't.
All right. Apology guys, there was certain network issue I think at my place.
No problem.
Okay.
All right. So now guys, coming to something else. Okay. Now guys, we'll be covering up the things in 4 parts. Okay. We'll be covering up the things in 4 parts. What is your work? When you will be working, how you will be working, and how much you will be paid. Everything I'll be covering up in 4 parts. Guys.
Okay.
I'll be explaining you one by one, and if you have any question or any query, you can ask me at the last, or I'll be giving you a chance to. Yes, sir.
There is one more girl named Rituja. He's texted me. Please let him in to the building.
He is late. I don't allow latecomers in my meetings, guys. Okay. Tell her to wait. I'll be talking with her. Don't worry. Okay. Now, guys.
Sorry to interrupt you, team. That's my other number. I'm sorry, I'm in the meeting, but I'm getting another call, so I'll not be able to connect. That's why I have connected from my other phone. So kindly let me to the group.
What is the name?
Pooja Prakash.
With what name you are entering?
Pooja Prakash.
Android. No, Pooja Prakash name is not there on my screen. Abhishek, AK, Rituja,
I'm
Achyut,
asking for
Android.
post will let you soon.
With what name you are there in the meeting? Android, Blueroid, something like that. Okay.
Sir, she is
Check
telling
in.
that by any disconnection she was dislodged this meeting. So let him
All right,
update me.
don't worry. I have permitted her. Don't worry. I have permitted her. Okay. Now, guys, coming to what is your work?
Yes.
Listen to me very well, guys.
Yes.
First of all, coming to the organization, guys. Guys, the name of your organization is Nirvodaya Private Limited. You are the employee of Nirvodaya Private Limited.
Yes, sir.
Exotic Learning is a registered trademark, guys. Exotic Learning is a registered trademark. This is a bit difference between trademark and registered organization. Same as Byju's. Byju's is not Byju's, it's Think and Learn Private Limited. Fruity is not Fruity, it's Parle Agro Limited. So guys, I'm telling you, Goldflake is a trademark. The name of the company is ITC.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a difference between trademark and registered organization. Same way, the name of your registered organization is Nirvodaya Private Limited. Guys, previously Nirvodaya used to operate in healthcare domains. We used to provide dental checkup, medical checkup to the school kids. Okay. But in November 2021, we have started working in health at tech domain. Yeah, app and everything was launched much before, but it took a certain time. And in November, we have come into the ground and started our work. Okay, guys, as I have told you, we are working on skill domain. We provide 37 different skills to the school kids. 37 different skills to the school kids. And guys, one thing I'll be telling you with full proud, that we are the only organization which is working at skill development at school level. We are the only organization which is working at skill development at school level. No other organization is working at skill development at school level. Yes, a few organizations are there, like White Hat Junior or something like that. Their organizations are there, but they are providing 4-5 skills. We are providing 37 different skills to the school kids. And these are those skills, guys, which would be required in the upcoming time. Robotics, coding, artificial intelligence, search engine optimization, graphic designing, financial management, junior MBA, content writing skill, story writing skills, content creation skills, like these kind of skills we are having. We have 37 different skills with us, and these are those skills which would be required in the upcoming time. They have a very good career. Okay, if I talk about data science, data science is a vast field, guys. If you go through the data science, it would be covering up it would be taking up approx 5 years to cover whole data science. And this is the vast field and highest paying job right now, data science and data analysis. Okay, so these skills which we are having with us. Okay, now coming to your job roles, guys. Currently you are hired as BDT. It's business development trainee. Currently you are hired as BDT. Guys, turn on the cameras. I like to see your faces. Okay, turn on the camera.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I don't like to talk to screen only. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Currently, you are hired as BDT. It's business development training. Okay.
Okay, sir.
In which you will be getting 21 days of training. 21 days of training would be given to you. Okay, 21 days of training would be given to you. Out of which would be starting from tomorrow itself. Initial 7 days, first 7 days would be your virtual classroom training. It's CRT, virtual classroom training, in which you will be taught everything about the product, pricing, how to call a customer, how to book a session, how to cater a session. Everything would be taught to you in the upcoming 7 days. Okay, how you should be calling a customer, how you will be taking a session, how you will be catering a session, how you will be closing a sale. Everything will be taught to you in the upcoming 7 days. And next 14 days would be your OGT. It's on job training, OGT. next 14 days. Means whatever the things you have learned in CRT, you have to perform those things. You will be calling a customer, booking a session, catering a session, and closing a sale. Okay.
Okay.
Now listen to me very well, guys. During this tenure of 21 days, you have to crack one sale. During this tenure of 21 days, you have to crack one sale irrespective of the ticket size. Now, what is ticket size? Ticket size means the price range of the product. Price range of the product. For your information, I'm telling you, price range is from 13,000 to 36,000 for a year.
Yeah.
I'll be repeating the things in Hindi as well, guys. Don't worry. From 13,000 to 36,000. Okay. With the option of down payment and EMI, we have the particular skill set segment, and you have to sell a particular segment, any segment. It's your choice. You can sell off 13,000, you can sell off 36,000 as well. Okay. With the option of down payment and EMI as well. It's not like that you have to take one shot payment from the customer. You can enroll for the down payment and EMI as well. The minimum down payment is 6,000, I think. Okay. Now in Hindi, guys, 21 दिन की आपकी ट्रेनिंग है. 21 दिन की ट्रेनिंग में आपके 7 दिन जो होते हैं, इनिशियल 7 दिन होते हैं जो कल से आपके शुरू होंगे. इनिशियल 7 दिन आपके CRT होती है, वर्चुअल क्लासरूम ट्रेनिंग. CRT बोलते हैं इसको, वर्चुअल क्लासरूम ट्रेनिंग.
यस सर.
में आपको पढ़ाया जाता है कि कस्टमर से कैसे कॉल करना है, कैसे बात करना है, आपके प्रोडक्ट क्या है, मिनिमम प्राइसिंग क्या ऑफर कर सकते हैं आप, मैक्सिमम प्राइसिंग क्या ऑफर कर सकते हैं. सारी चीजें आपको सिखाई जाती है 7 दिनों में. और अगले 14 दिन जो होते हैं, नेक्स्ट 14 डेज जो होते हैं, वो आपके OGT के होते हैं. मतलब जो चीजें आपने CRT में पढ़ी हैं, अब उन चीजों का परफॉर्म करेंगे. आप कस्टमर को कॉल करेंगे, सेशन बुक करेंगे, सेशन केटर करेंगे, सेशन क्लोज करेंगे. गाइस, इन 21 दिनों के अंदर आपको एक सेल क्रैक करनी होती है BDA बनने के लिए. Those who are experienced and those who are fighting for better role, I'll be telling you how they can go for better role as well at last. है ना? better role के लिए क्या ऑप्शन है. तो लेकिन जो फ्रेशर्स हैं उनके लिए एक सेल का क्राइटेरिया है गाइस, BDA बनने का. ठीक है सर. जो प्रोडक्ट है, जो आप सेगमेंट सेल करते हैं, पहली बात तो उसको प्रोडक्ट बोलना छोड़ दो, सेगमेंट बोला. जो सेगमेंट है गाइस, 13,000 से लेकर 36,000 तक है.
यस सर.
विद द ऑप्शन ऑफ डाउन पेमेंट एंड EMI. डाउन पेमेंट में भी कर सकते हैं, EMI में भी ले सकते हैं कस्टमर. ठीक है.
ओके सर.
समझ में आया गाइस व्हाट इज अ जॉब?
या सर.
ओके. नाउ क्वेश्चन बोलो. यस सर.
माय सेल्फ कुशाग्रारे. सर मैंने आफ्टर 4 मंथ से मैं डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में काम कर रहा हूँ BDE के बेस पे, जिसमें हमें वेबसाइट वगैरह को सेल्स करना रहता था UK US के क्लाइंटों को सर. SEO सर्च इंजन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन के थ्रू हमारा काम चलता है सर, DADR रैंकिंग बढ़ाने वाला.
समझ गया.
या सर यानी 4 मंथ का थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है सर. बस यही सोच रहा हूँ कि ट्रेनिंग जिस बेस पे होगी सर, यानी समझ नहीं आ रहा है, थोड़ा सा हल्का
आ जाएगा समझ में. टेंशन मत ले. 7 दिन की ट्रेनिंग है भाई. 7 दिन में तेरे को सब सिखा देंगे हम. Don't worry, I won't be sending you into the ground without teaching you. It's my responsibility. Okay, don't worry. Because selling to a UK USA customer is quite a different thing than selling to an Indian customer.
Yes sir. Points.
Getting my point. So don't worry, it's my responsibility to teach you. Yes, Bhavani.
Yeah, so one thing is to be the company will provide the leads.
Yeah, coming to leads. Okay, coming to leads and everything. Don't worry, I'll be coming to those things.
Great.
How you will be working, I'll be coming to those things. Okay. अब freshers don't get confused. वो leads कुछ नहीं होता है, मैं बताऊंगा अभी तुम लोगों को. ठीक है ना? Confuse नहीं होना, ऐसे चेहरे बदल नहीं लेने अपने. ठीक है? Don't worry. Okay. Now guys. Yes, please.
सर जो लीड प्रोवाइड होगी वो कंपनी के थ्रू होगी सर?
हाँ, लीड्स पे मैं भी आ रहा हूँ. लीड्स पे मैं तुमको थोड़ा और क्लेरिफिकेशन भी दूंगा अभी
सर. वो
परेशान मत रहिए
सही. ओके सर. वन डाउट सर, जैसे मुझे आपसे थोड़ा पर्सनली बात करना है, आपका कांटेक्ट नंबर और सर कुछ
मैं शेयर कर दूंगा.
ओके सर.
ठीक है ना?
बिल्कुल सर.
ठीक है गाइस. ओके. नाउ गाइस, नाउ when you will be working. I have told you what is your work. Now when you will be working, coming to working hours, attendance criteria and all. Okay, guys, you have 5 day working from Wednesday to Sunday. You have 5 day working from Wednesday to Sunday. Monday and Tuesday are your fixed week offs. Monday and Tuesday are your fixed week offs. Guys, you don't have any week off on Saturday and Sunday because Saturday and Sunday are considered to be the revenue day in EdTech. So you don't have any week off on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, you have week off on Monday and Tuesday. So start making it a habit to have a week off on Monday and Tuesday. Like today, whole department is on leave. Today is Monday, whole department is on leave, except me. Okay, so start making it a habit to have a week off on Monday and Tuesday. You will be going into the theater, whole theater would be empty. You will be going into the park, whole park would be empty. When your friends are enjoying the weekend, you will be punching a sale. So start making it a habit. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now coming to your working hours, guys. Guys, you're not supposed to sit in the front of camera from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. You have flexible working hours. How you have flexible working hours, I'll explain you that as well. You have flexible working hours. Guys, during this CRT, classroom training, you will be having one meeting in a day. You'll be having one meeting in a day that would be at sharp at 10:30. Every day 10:30 meeting would be scheduled for you. It would be for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, classroom training it is. Okay, in CRT, every day you will be having one meeting in a day from 10:30 to 2 to 3 hours. And in the evening, you have to submit the assignments. Assignments, every day assignments will be given to you and you have to submit the assignments. In OGT, if I talk about OGT, on-job training, in OGT, you will be having 2 meetings in a day. One at the day start and one at the day end. Okay. Now, where is flexibility? Guys, you don't call a customer between 2 to 5. You don't call a customer between 2 to 5 because this is the peak time when the number of calls are not being answered. You'll be calling a customer, kids are returning from the school, mother are sleeping, corporate employees like me are tired. So this is the peak time when the number of calls are not being answered and we might waste a potential lead. So we don't call a customer between 2 to 5. Okay, if any session is there, session means virtual session is there, then you can cater it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Got it? Understood your working hours, guys?
Yes, sir.
Guys, this is the orientation meeting. That's why we are having a strength of 40-50 people. Otherwise, from tomorrow onwards, you'll be divided into teams of 10 to 12 people only. So that a personalized attention would be given to each and every one of you. Okay. Orientation meeting है इसलिए इतनी स्ट्रेंथ है गाइस, टेंशन मत लेना, कल से आपको अलग अलग ही पढ़ाया जाता है, 10 से 12 के बैच में आप डिवाइड हो जाते हैं. Now guys, coming to how you will be working, coming to leads and CRM. Now what is lead, guys? Lead is nothing, guys. Lead is just a data in which the name of the student, father name, class, school, email and mobile number is mentioned. Lead is just a data in which the name of the student, father name, class, school, email and mobile number are mentioned. Okay, guys, few leads would be given to you by the organization as well. Organization would also be giving you the leads. It can be regional leads and it can be pan-India leads as well. Suppose Bhavani from which place you are?
Telangana, sir.
Okay, suppose Bhavani is from Telangana. She wants lead from Telangana. Okay, so she will be allotted with the leads of Telangana. If someone wants leads from Delhi NCR or Hindi speaking belt, so they will be allotted with those leads as well. Okay, different leads would be given to different BTTs. It's not like that Shalu is calling on the same lead and Vijay is calling on the same lead. No, different leads would be given to different BTTs. Got it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. समझ में आया guys? Leads क्या होती हैं? Leads बच्चों की डिटेल होती है guys. इससे बढ़कर कुछ नहीं होता है. ठीक है ना? Guys, one thing I need to tell you guys, because organization operates on 3 models. One is pre-sales, one is hunting, and one is FOG, feet on ground. So guys, the model allotted to you is hunting model. In hunting model, you are free to generate your own leads as well. You are free to generate your own leads as well. You can use social media marketing, email marketing, and number of things are there. So from there also you can generate your own leads as well. You are not bound to work on the leads of the organization, and you are also not bound to work on your own leads only. You are free from both the sides. You can work on the leads, whatever the leads you want. Okay, got it, guys?
Yes.
Any question? Any question?
हेलो सर।
अभी तक कोई क्वेश्चन है? हाँ मुकेश बोलो।
सर मेरे पास सर मेरे पास दोबारा से ऑफर लेटर आया वो दोबारा से, जैसे कि पहले आया था 18 को, उसके बाद आज फिर आया 10 बजे, क्योंकि दोबारा से
टेक्निकल ग्लिच हो गया होगा कुछ, उसमें रिप्लाई कर देना कि यू आर ऑलरेडी ऑनबोर्डेड।
ओके
देख लूंगा, ठीक है ना। टेक्निकल ग्लिच हो जाता है यार कभी। अभी बीच में क्या हुआ था, किसी को ऑफर लेटर ही नहीं गया था, ज्वाइनिंग मेल चला गया था सिर्फ, है ना।
यस सर।
तो कुछ हो जाता है कभी, है ना। ये ऐसे होता है ना मुकेश। सपोज इफ यू हैव फिल्ड द ऑनबोर्डिंग फॉर्म ट्वाइस, सो देन इट माइट हैपन। सपोज यू फिल्ड ऑनबोर्डिंग, जो फॉर्म होता है ऑनबोर्डिंग फॉर्म, वो आप 2 बार भर देते हैं, तो इस वजह से वो हो जाता है। यस निखिल प्लीज।
सर देयर विल बी ऑलवेज फ्रेश लीड्स।
Okay, if I talk about leads, Nikhil, organization generate leads from 3 sources. Okay, we generate leads from 3 sources. One is bootcamp, one is DTA, downloaded the application or online test, and the last is marketing leads. Okay, now what is bootcamp, guys? Bootcamp leads means different organizations come together to host a program or host a competition in different schools and universities. From there we generate leads in bulk. Next is DTA, means they have downloaded the application. They have downloaded the application, or they have given some online test. From there also we generate the leads. And the last lead source is marketing leads. Okay, last lead source is marketing leads. Marketing leads are those leads which are already using exotic product. Okay, they are already using exotic product. So during this tenure you will be not getting marketing leads, guys. You will be getting boot camps and DTA leads. DTA leads are kind of fresh leads only. They have downloaded the application, they'll be getting call from you. Okay, so you will be getting you will be getting DTA and bootcamp leads. Okay. Next, any question, guys?
Sir, what will be the flexible hours of working?
Working mean, guys, flexibility means you don't call a customer between 2 to 5. That is the only flexibility you have.
Oh.
Okay, and in the evening you don't call a customer after 7:30. After 7:30 you don't work. 7:30 is the last peak time. You don't call a customer after 7:30. Okay. Now guys, coming to CRM. CRM is nothing. CRM is just a customer relationship management. It's a kind of a software which we use for calling. You must have used certain softwares called Lead Square, MEO, कुछ use किया होगा आप लोगों ने. Okay, guys, right now you will be not using any CRM, as attendance talk time criteria is not there for you. What is attendance talk time criteria, guys? Certain organizations have a talk time criteria that you have to give a talk time of 120 minutes or 90 minutes to have attendance of that day. As attendance talk time criteria is not there for you, you will be not allotted with the CRM. Okay, you will be using alternate number or any number of your choice, and its reimbursement would be provided to you. Okay, you will be using alternate number or any number of your choice, and its reimbursement would be provided to you. If you qualify as a BDA, then in your salary, and if you don't qualify, then in your FNF. FNF means full and final settlement, that we both have no dues on each other. Okay, so better to take it in your salary only. Don't take it in your FNF, guys. Okay.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I got a call, so I was not able to attend this orientation. Can you please let me know? Do we get any stipend sort of stuff in the
exactly?
In our OGT?
Yeah, coming to money matters at the last. I'm coming to the money matters only.
All right, sir. Okay.
I have not covered the money matter yet. Okay. So guys, you will be using alternate number or any number of your choice, and its reimbursement would be provided to you. Okay. You will be not using CRM during this training, because Attendance talk time criteria is not there for you. Got it? Any questions till now, guys? Should I move to the salary part? Anyone?
As per the call talking only, the attendance will be marked.
Yes. Yes, Bhavani, please.
Sir, like how much time should we have?
Speaking with the customer only decided the attendance. Like we need to talk 190 minutes every day.
No. Attendance talk time criteria is not there, Bhavani.
Okay,
Attendance talk time criteria is not there. The only criteria, guys, listen to me very well. The only criteria for you to become BDA is to crack a sale. Because we are the salesman. For us, everything is the revenue and sale. Yes,
sir, how is attendance?
Attendance is counted. No, during this training tenure, your attendance is taken by your managers in CRT as well as in OJT only. Also, they mark your attendance.
Not like this. It's depending on the phone call or normal like that.
No. Phone call and all is not counted yet. Okay, because it's your job. Our purpose is to train you and guide you. Okay. If you are hungry for the job, you will be grabbing the opportunity. If you are not hungry for the job, no one can push you for that thing.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Nikhil.
Sir, as in the start, you said we have 37 products or segments. So when we are talking to a customer or a parent, which one do we tell them? Because
you don't pitch a product on a call. First of all, Nikhil, you won't be pitching a product on a call. Okay, you would be booking a counseling session for that, and you will be telling the skill. Suppose, guys, a lot of people would be there right now. If I talk about the recent trend, the trend is of coding and robotics only. Every child is inclined towards learning coding and robotics only. You pitch that thing, or if not, you pitch some financial management, junior MBA, communication skill. Okay, you have an interactive session with the customer. Then only you decide that what skill I'll be pitching to them. Okay. Don't worry, it will be taught to you. Yes, Mukesh.
सर मैंने YouTube पर वीडियो भी देखा था कि यहाँ पर एक्जॉटिक लर्निंग का YouTube चैनल है सर. सॉरी सर, आप अनम्यूट करिए सर.